Alright guys, so welcome back to a new video. Um, in today's video, I thought that we should do a bit of a lodge tour since I didn't really show off anything in my lodge in the Halloween videos, even though I did say I was going to, but I just never did. So we're gonna do that now. And we're gonna start off here by showing off the event lodge since that is probably the one that I have the least things or the least things in, since I got this one not too long ago. I did buy it with the money I got from some of the uh, Halloween things. And also, for those of you that don't know, I didn't win the Halloween event. I did get second, but the person who won was Dip30, who is a very great guy. He's my friend. We were in VC, I would say, at least 95% of the time during this entire event, just playing. And he did very much deserve to win. It's not like I grinded until the end, and then we lost, or I lost when I saw it. I just straight up told him on the last day that I'm not going to be able to keep grinding. I don't have the time to keep grinding, so I'm going to end off on 50k points, and then I'm going to call it quits. So GG to you, Mr. Dip. Very much a good fight. It was fun. And it was kind of funny that me and Dip kind of doubled the amount of points that the person in third had, so we were just way in front of everyone else. But to the actual lodge, there's some things that we have here. First of all, we have this hog that I shot sometime during the event, 5 days ago apparently. I shot this guy on stream, which for those of you that didn't check the stream, you should, because on streams I, for some reason, tend to shoot pretty cool stuff on stream, but that was pretty nice. Something that none of you have probably seen is this guy that I shot, which a lot of you might be thinking, that's not a big one, but why is he in the lodge? Well, it's because he's a very, very, very tiny one. I think he weighed 87 kg or something like that, and it's a very, very low score for a black bear. I don't know what minimum score is. I still haven't really been able to find that out, but it's very, very small, which is why I taxed them, because I knew that I was not going to get a big one, so at least I have something here in the lodge, and it just happened to be one that was very, very small instead. Um, Another hog here that I shot, pretty cool. It's still not that big, but pretty decent. Also, this little whitetail that I shot, Sean taxed him because it was very, very small, and then I also got one that was pretty big. Just so I have two things in the lodge. I have this cottontail, which is probably the coolest thing I've shot the entire event. Um, Very, very close to max score. Might even give me my first Hall of Fame, because in the years of playing this game, I have yet to have a Hall of Fame annual, and good chance that this cottontail is actually going to be the one. Um, Also shot this Rosie. I don't even know. I think I was in the middle of grinding, and then I heard one call on the road, and I just kind of called it in. Thought that it wasn't coming in because it took too long, and then I started running again and saw that he was stuck and spooked away. And I didn't see the score estimate. I saw nothing. The only thing I saw was the frame and the back times, and I thought that might be a big one, so I should actually go and get that guy again. Something else is I have a very small Rudolph reindeer. Yes, it's not a 600. I am hoping to upgrade that in the coming event to try and get one that's a little bit bigger, as well as a blocktail deer from the last April Fool's event. We got that, and then up here we have a albino 373. That was actually, I thought it was a 371. Maybe I'm tripping, but it's the biggest bear I shot during last week's event, and for those of you that maybe are a bit confused, maybe don't really know what's going on, the White Rime event is still planned to happen, from what I've heard, but it's going to be next week instead. So there's going to be a week pause with no event. It's just going to be relaxing, which some people don't like, some people like. Personally, I am one of the people that like that there's a week in between, just because that's going to allow me to get a bit of time to recover from last event, since I grinded that one so hard. Um, So yeah, pretty cool. Got that one off stream. We also got this guy, which is basically barely over 1100. Don't even know exactly why I taxed this guy, but I did. So that's cool. This one, which is the biggest one I shot the entire event, 1187. So that one was pretty good. He also has some pretty decent tusk salmon on him. And then also a 381, and I believe this was the first 380 that I shot the entire event. So taxed him just since I thought that I'm probably just going to get 380 and then call it quits, but at the end of the event I ended up with 6 werewolves over 380, and I only taxed 2 of them. I taxed that one, and then I also taxed the biggest one, which was a close to max score. Not quite, but it did get kind of close. Also forgot about this turkey, which is the wrong turkey. Give me a second here. That one's not supposed to be there, is it? We are supposed to have... Where are you? There you are. Is this gonna work? There we go. A 60 that I shot. That first one I taxed just so that I had at least a turkey from the event, and then I did happen to get this one too, just randomly, so nice that I got at least another one. And just look at their beard. Their beard is so weird. They are just super, super weird. I don't like them. I'll be honest. They're just yucky. Even though I am a turkey man, I just... yuck. Yuck. Don't like them. But that's gonna do for this lodge. And now we're gonna quickly move over to the main lodge and check out what we can find in there. Alright, so now we're in the main lodge here, and I'm going to quickly just go past this one because there's a lot of things in there. I'm not going to be able to talk about all of them, but Pipe of Blacktail, shot that one I don't know when, but I did shoot. I think that one might actually have been during the Blocktail event? No, it wasn't. That was some other time, but some of these things are from videos, some of these things are not from videos, and yeah, I'm just going to quickly go through them. So Bobcat Albino, shot that one while spawn mashing for pheasants when I was trying to get 1,000 pheasant harvest. So for those of you that don't like spawn mashing, that one you don't have to really care about. I just taxed it because it was an albino. 28 scoring brown bear, shot that one when actually going for brown bear. I needed a brown bear for my lodge that was 28 plus and got that one. I believe that one is actually in a video, but I could be wrong. I don't really remember that much about what I got in the videos. A lot of birds. I'm not going to go through all of them because there's a lot of them. So yeah, just a couple of big birds and stuff like that. This one, shot this one actually not that long ago. I think I shot this one just when I started my Discord server, which if you're not in my Discord server, then feel free to join that one. What more? Decent moves, not quite 230, but getting kind of close. 200 plus access, Nautip Muley, and a big Sitka deer. Also a bunch of skull mounts for the elk. All of them are, I believe, at least over 370. So all of them are pretty big. Of course, the most important part, my 70 scoring turkey, also my 54 melanistic turkey, and my 42 gray turkey. Very much like those. All of those are in videos, and all of them are pretty cool. Melanistic pheasant, shot that one on loggers. This one was not while spawn mashing. I was playing with a newer player for this one, and just happened to stumble upon a max weight track, decided to track it, and it was melanistic. So that one I did actually make a video on as well, and it's also one of my shorts video, which I haven't made a lot of short form content, but sometimes I do. Leucistic one, this is my first one. I started a grind for a rare pheasant, or I was going to, but I got a rare pheasant on the first video, so that's where this one is from. Also Feral Hog, decent one. Whitetail, this one was shot not too far apart from the pheasant. Wait, 0302. 0303, yeah, so this was with the same person. I shot this one all the way down south of Loggers, just walking around, and I shot that one with the... But this one is not on video, sadly, but it did happen. My PB Moose, 232.9, as well as a bunch of non-tips and stuff like that. And then something kind of weird. These two Moose have the exact same score. I can't explain it, okay? At first, when I went into my lodge and saw this, because I didn't know when I shot them, I just put them into the lodge. I put them next to each other in the lodge without knowing that they were so similar in score. And then all of a sudden, I just realized that they have the exact same score. I thought it was a bug at first, but it definitely isn't. I just shot two of them that were the exact same score, and they're both very, very big, so that's kind of cool. Another piebald, don't even remember when I shot that one. Couple of non-tips, as I said, 202, 300. That one I did shoot while spawn mashing pheasants, I believe, as well. It was right around that same time. Another non-tip. Then we also have a 190 that I shot on loggers. I think this was my first ever 190, and I believe it was just under middle tower. I didn't spawn mash it, I believe. I think this one was the first one that I was just walking around and shot, because it was kind of long ago, so I believe that's how that went down. Then we also have my fucking gigantic non-typical whitetail, 60.7, real banger that one. Love that one. Decent wolf skull. And then we have my Canada geese collection. I have my amber leucistic, my, if I can get it on spotting, my biggest common. Then I have a light gray leucistic, as well as a ball leucistic shot down with a bow. That one's on video. And then also a brown leucistic, so one of every rare, which is kind of cool. Also a bighorn, 188.8, I believe. Yeah, pretty decent one. 31.2 cross fox. Like that one. That one was pretty cool. This is this the bobcat? This looks like a lynx to me, but yeah. Small one. I don't even know why it's here, if I'm honest. But it's gonna have to stay there for a bit at least. Albino hog, that is a male but small one, and then a piebald male, that is also a small one, that I think I got that one while geese hunting and just kind of walked up to me. That's kind of cool. A gray puma, 15.7, it is my the biggest puma I have in my lodge, but I don't think it's my PB, but I did kind of tax it just because it was pretty decent and it was gray, so that's why I kept that one. Albino, which one is this? Because I have multiple albinos. This one was on loggers. This one was spawn mashed while going for pheasants, because I believe it's in that time period. Maybe not. I don't even know. I got that one while mashing at least. I don't know what I was mashing for at that point, but something. Then, of course, we have my one and only super rare, which is not a bighorn or a mule there. It's fuck. Where's it? Can I get a look on you? There we go. 186.7 albino whitetail that I shot on Waihara Island. Really, really cool. It's my first ever, or my first and only super rare that I have. And it's sitting next to my 408 Rockies, or Rosie, I mean. So that one is also on video. I shot that one around the same time where I shot my gray. So that was pretty cool. 205.7 doll and a 205 doll. Next to my 242.9 muley, which is my biggest one. 271 water buffalo, not the biggest, but I also never really hunt them, so don't really mind that one too much. 242 roe deer, 258 sandbar, pretty good. Decent bantang, decent bison, decent moose, yada yada yada, bunch of cool stuff. So let's go down again and check all the way down there. There is some animals that I don't have in my lodge yet. For example, I don't have a single wood grouse taxed, which is something that I've been thinking about now. I think I'm going to be going a lot for wood grouse in between these two events, so it might be a video popping up on that not too long. But yeah, 3 non-typical blacktail. I think these are my 3 biggest ones, actually. I believe so, at least, so pretty cool. Have those right there. 394 raw Rosie that I shot. I shot. When did I shoot that one? I think it was just hunting whitetail randomly, and I shot that one, as well as a 400 Rocky Mountain. Something that someone might see is I have a bigger Rosie PB than I have a Rocky PB. Don't ask me how. I have multiple Rocky over 400. I think I have like 5 at least over 400. But I think my biggest one is like a 402 or something. So really have to work on that. I am actually thinking about spending some of the money that I got from the event to just put up some more tree stands on Timbergold that I can hunt some more of those in. So that's very nice. Very nice wild boar skull. This one is kind of sad because if you look at the tusks, the 2 front ones very big. That one kind of big, and then there's just one short one right there. And I also believe that that one had pretty small of a weight. Piebald fallow, I don't know if I mentioned that one, but shot that one during the short fallow deer grind that never really ended, or well, it ended because I got tired of them. Stupid little fallow deer. Another thing that no one has seen on video, because I never said it. I have said for a long time that the Ibex right here, I wanted to upgrade to 280, because Ibex is still one of my most favorite animals to hunt in this game. I love them, but I just never had a 280. Until now. I shot a 282.9 a while ago, and I'm very, very happy about that one. I was in VC with, I believe, a couple of mates. It was like me, Binky, Soul, and some other people. It was a couple people in VC at least, and I shot that one on a Sunday, because if you didn't know, in the official Discord, every Sunday, me, Binky, and Tom, and a couple people, a lot of people sit in VC there at least, so if you want to have a chance of speaking to me in VC, then you can either, one, join my server, two, go into the official Discord on a Sunday, because I'm probably going to be there. Very small whitetail that I shot while spawn mashing for pheasants. I believe this one was also during that time. Very small albino, so don't really have to care about that one. As well as a 188.1 bighorn, so pretty decent amount of stuff, I have to say. When I first got this lodge, which was not that long ago, it was like right when I started my YouTube channel, this lodge was kind of empty. I did not really have anything to show for in this lodge. There's probably some old clip you can find of where I did show my lodge at the very, very beginning, and it was very, very empty. There was not really anything special around. Probably Rosie, decent links and stuff like that, but I didn't really have anything in there. But since I've had my YouTube channel, I have just it's kind of made me want to hunt more in this game. Made me want to do more stuff. Just going around hunting for whatever that I need in my lodge, and that is something that I do very much like. Also, I have this guy. Forgot about this guy. Very, very small Rosie. I don't have a Hall of Shame lodge, so that's why I have this guy right here. He's very, very small, and I like him. I love him. But yeah, that is kind of how my main lodge is looking. I have some more skulls and stuff like that. I didn't get everything into this video because I just forget a bunch of I forget half the things I shoot sometimes, so I have a decent amount of stuff, but none of them are really... I think I got the important things out of the way, at least. At least I think so. I might have missed something cool, but... I have at least shown you everything. So you have seen everything in my lodge has been on screen at one point, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, that is kind of how my lodge is looking. But I don't really know if there's anything more to say, really. I did forget about that melanistic coyote. I did shoot that one while spawn mashing as well. Yeah, that was while spawn mashing pheasants. I think I got that one very closely to the other albino. I think I got those ones almost on the same day. I need to check now, because I do remember that I got them very, very, very close to each other. So let's see here. Coyote 0724, 0723. Okay, so it wasn't the same day, but it was back-to-back days I got those. Pretty cool, pretty cool. But yeah, that is how my lodge is looking. Hopefully we are going to get some more stuff in here. I of course want to get a albino and a leucistic turkey here, so probably an albino here, maybe an albino here, and then I'm gonna have to move the pheasants to another place. I don't really know where to move them though, because I like having my Canada geese collection right here with all the Canada geese. But I'm probably just gonna remove one of these small ones or something like that, like one of the rares that no one really cares about. The Bull Leucistic is not going anywhere, because that one was fucking tough, and they're very hard to find. It's probably the rarest of the rare Canada geese, so that one's probably gonna be one that stays, but I might remove one of the other ones. But yeah, that is my lodge. Feel free to rate it out of 1 to 10. If you give it a 1, I respect it. But tell me what I need. What would you guys like to see in my lodge that's gonna give it just a bit of an upgrade? Something I'm really, or already thinking about. Oh, I just had a bad cough there. Something that I am thinking about getting is, of course, a bigger wood grouse or caped gailey. I would like to get one that's pretty big, or a rare. Probably going to get a big one before I get a rare of those, because they are extremely rare, but hopefully one of these days I will have a rare and a big one. But yeah, that is about it. That's it for my lodge, so hope you guys enjoyed this short little lodge tour. I am going to go hunt wood grouse now, I think, so that I can get one, maybe start getting a little bit of a route and stuff like that, and then maybe I'll make a video showing you guys how to hunt wood grouse, because I haven't really hunted them that much. I do know at least 2 spots that are pretty good. I have tested them out today, but I just have to do some finishing touches just to make sure that they are like good. And that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe if you really want to, even though it is not necessary. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. So yeah, see ya.